happy July, happy summer officially. Summer is arguably my favorite season because I love absorbing the sun's energy so much. So I'm pretty stoked that it is officially the season of summer. And I'm also really excited to have this video out today. This is my first official video back after taking a short hiatus of producing videos. This is obviously a bullet journal video as evidenced by the title, but I'm excited to have more videos out of class choreography that I've taught and created, astrology forecasts and information, along with maybe some more cooking videos as well, and maybe a couple other projects that I kind of have been creatively thinking on and sitting on for the last couple months. So I'm really excited to be back in a place of very authentic creativity and creation, it feels like. So yeah, definitely subscribe below to follow along if you are not already. This video in particular is a flip through more than a plan with me because I admittedly already have my July setup done and we're just kind of going through and talking about it, but I haven't really been filming my bullet journal videos because I have been using my bullet journal so much. There's been no way for me to stop and film when I've been changing things up so quickly and putting in new spreads and new pages here and there that I just haven't had the time to actually do a full month layout at once because I've been experimenting so much and have really found what's been working for me. I had a trip and to see some family and to go rock climbing, and then when I came back from that trip I got very busy with work. I did a bunch of edits on my website, link below if you want to check those out. I performed in the dance recital of the studio where I teach at, which was amazing. I had a birthday, which was super fun, and amidst all of that we've had Mercury retrograde and eclipse season, which for me, the eclipses have been in my 1st and 7th houses, which is just astro speak for a lot. And so it's been really helpful for me to constantly go back to my bullet journal and see exactly what needs to get done, when it needs to get done by, and have something to ground me into what needs to happen. So yeah, I'm excited to show you this setup and see if any of the things that I have been doing that have been working for me could potentially work for you too. So yeah, let's get into it. All right, let's get into July. As you can see, I have 2 bullet journals here, one in Travelers, one in Square, both with the morning sun design on the front from Archer and Olive. I've been using a 2-journal system for a few months now. This Square one stays in my office, on my desk, open pretty much all the time. And then this small one gets thrown in my purse, taken with me everywhere. This is actually my first month in this small one, and I'm very stoked to finally have matching covers. That was something that I wanted to eventually get to with having 2 journals, and that's a pretty exciting moment for me. So, at the end of every month, I have a reflection page. This is for June, and then this will be a 6-month reflection, kind of looking at the first half of 2020, reflecting on where I'm at with my goals, where I'm at personally, all of those sorts of check-ins. Starting with July, the first page of all of my monthly spreads is a goals page for a check-in where my goals are and just like actual action steps that I organically write in here to work towards my greater goals. And then a finances page for bills, income sources, and if I have any larger like business style expenses that month. On to my favorite page that I set up in my entire journal. This is my astrology calendar. I put this together, take a picture of it, post it on my Instagram, always have a long caption on there, and usually a blog on my website as well, talking about the planetary weather for that month. The next page is a creation page, kind of tracking photos, videos, writings that I'm working on, what phases I'm at in all of those. I have become a plant mom, and so this was a page that I implemented last month that I decided had to be in here again this month, which is tracking when I am watering or trimming or just really maintaining to the couple dozen plants that I have acquired in the last couple months. Becoming a plant mom is real. It's so real. And then an end of month reflection page for July. So Now on to the little that goes with me everywhere. So this is a brand new journal. So we start, of course, with a name, with the cover. I decided to name this journal after the sun had to. I've never named a journal before, but my other travelers that I've been taking it with me, and I've been so like attached to it that I was like, you know, the next one needs a name because it's so vital. Grid spacing page, you see these everywhere in the bullet journal community. A key for all the things that I use, and then a little palette just to remember what colors I'm using. I still need to add numbers to these pages, but I have really become an indexer, and so I will have my index here. And then a future log for the last 6 months of the year. Even though this is the first month in this journal, I still wanted the 6-month overview of the end of 2021, just so I would have all of the days together to be able to look at them. Moving into July, as you saw in the other journal, I'm going with like a flame theme for July. And so these are little like ledges where I'm gonna have one for every day of the month to track my mood. This is the most used spread that I have in my, I think probably both of the journals at this point because I reference it every single day. This is where I track my work hours, classes and consultations, events to attend, my hours of sleeping, when during the day I eat, all of those relative life maintenance things. And over here I have my habits, which have become less habits that I try to do every day, and some habits I try to do every day, but then also some more general things that I find myself doing regularly that I want to track. Maybe I don't do them every day, maybe I only do them a couple times a week, but I still want to have a place to overview the month and look at all of those together. And then this is what I've been doing for my weeks. Pretty simple. I've been using the actual like weekly days for mostly memory tracking or like super specific things for a day of the week that have to get done for something else to get done, hypothetically. And then I will either put some words of inspiration or a quote up here, and then this will be a running weekly task list for anything that needs to get done that week at any point in time. So yeah, this has been working so well for me that I've been so loyal to it that I've kind of simplistically drawn or designed everything so that it would be as fully functional as possible. And yeah, I'm super excited to keep using it in the very functional way that I have been so far. So yeah. Thank you for watching. If you try out any of these spreads, then let me know because I would love to see it. Also, be on the lookout because I will have my July, I think, blog up soon. I haven't decided if I'm going to do a video for it as well. I will definitely have a blog written, but I'm not sure about the video yet. So all of those links and also all of the supplies that I use will be down in the description box. So please like, comment, share, and subscribe below. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one.